What's up, beautiful people? How y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's Loretta, the Infinite Healer, and you are now tuned into Infinite Healing. We are back with another divine message from the Most High and from our guides. We're just gonna allow them to do what they do. If you are new to the channel, I want to say welcome. We are so happy to have you on this blessed channel where we receive true, divine, clear messages from the Most High and from our guides and ancestors of the highest white light. If you are a current subscriber, thank you for rocking out with me. Thank you. I appreciate you. Much, much love and gratitude to you. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to comment down below. And go ahead and share the video if you know somebody who's going to benefit from hearing this message. So I love to start every message off with prayer. I am going to do that. And then we're going to jump into the reading, honey. Divine Holy Spirit, Most High God, gratitude for bringing the collective and I together again for the opportunity to receive your divinely guided messages. I thank you so much, Divine Holy Spirit, for using me as a pillar of light, allowing me to deliver these messages clearly, truthfully, and authentically. We just ask, Divine Holy Spirit, that you protect this space, protect our auras, our frequencies, our minds, our bodies, and our spirits. Thank you for your divine protection and your divine love. We give gratitude and thanks to our ancestors who walk with us and keep us in alignment. Thank you for your divine messages. In your great name, we pray and sing. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I can hear the song. I understood the assignment. So, there is a divine purpose that is ready to be fulfilled. And you're included. You are the one who is to bring this to be. And the way you get there is by practicing sitting still. What's up, Spirit Loves Mary? How you doing? You get this message of what to do and where to go and how you can be useful to yourself, to the Most High, and to others. This is of service. This is being called to service. So you're being called to service. And of course, you know, when God asks you to step up, God is not only asking you to serve others, but God is ultimately asking you to serve yourself, because everyone else is a reflection of you. And so there's this divine call. Honey, we busting out the tarot today. I like it. Because, you know, normally we don't start with the tarot this early. They be channeling the messages. They busting out the forest today. And I am loving it. Loving it. So let's see what they have to say. There is divine transformation around you now. And the Most High is really asking you to take time in reverence. And that means in prayer, to spend time alone with God, so that you can gain this wisdom that Spirit wants to give you. And you know, it could be like, make sure you have your journal. It could be while you're on your way to sleep. But I'm really seeing this as like taking time. And you know, not expecting anything from your meditation, but just finding time for stillness is really important. Like just finding time to have peace of mind. Because you know, like life, we have so many things that we do in a day. You know, like so many things could just slip through our hands, the things that we want to do, the things that we want to accomplish. And then, we get tired, so then we want rest. And, rest is important. So Spirit is not telling you to, skip out on your rest. But while you're resting, if you're just watching TV, go ahead and meditate. Go ahead and do what your Spirit is calling you to do. Because Spirit is like, I got big surprises for you, especially when it comes to your overall wellness, for your mental health. If you're like trying to especially break a pattern of yours, Spirit is saying that energy is going to come from me and building your relationship with me. That's crown chakra activation. And that's you. This is all about your choices and decisions moving forward, in which direction to go. And your guides are saying, we want to guide you. We want to help you with this next step. So listen to what we have to say. But in order to listen to what they have to say, you have to take time to pause and just quiet your mind. And it's practice. It's practicing it. You don't have to be perfect at it. You just have to practice it and be consistent. All right. What's up with y'all? And sometimes you have to ask your guys, like, what sacrifices do I need to make for this to be my reality? Like, because maybe you're making sacrifices in the wrong areas. Or, like, you think you're making a sacrifice, but that's not it. I don't know. Some type of sacrifice needs to be made. And it's like, maybe something isn't time for you to sacrifice that yet. And the sacrifice is in a different area. But just ask. And this is building from the ground up. This is removing illusion that what you think is okay, what you think is all good and dandy, it's not. This is also about acceptance and the willingness to walk away from whatever this is, right? For some, this is about relationships, but I don't really feel this being about a relationship. I feel this being a pattern, like a version of yourself. This is like disconnecting, giving yourself permission to disconnect from the previous version of yourself. Hi, Jen. Oh my gosh, I didn't see y'all commenting down below. Hey, y'all. I was just kind of stuck in there. Not stuck in it, but yeah. So this is like letting go of a... This is like the ugly duckling. The ugly duckling. Like, once you became a swan, you don't have to live in the same mindset that you did as the ugly duckling. Spirit is asking you to let something ugly go. This could be even a way that you think about yourself. This could be your mindset. Like, this could be the way you talk to yourself. But Spirit is asking you to set yourself free, to liberate yourself from something. I just heard like head in the clouds. It made me think of a dream. You know how people can be very spacey? There may be something that you're being asked to put on pause right now. Or maybe something you've been putting on pause because of your mindset. And that could be the sacrifice, like sacrificing a victim mindset. Sacrificing, let me see this card. Yeah. Sacrificing the doubts and that you have about yourself. Walking away from that version of yourself, knowing that you're stronger. That's not saying that it's not hard, they're just saying get up. Because you can't stay like this forever. You already know what it's like to be trapped in fear. You already know what it's like to have your anxieties kind of take hold of you. It's better to fight back. It's your mind, and you get to control what happens up there. So this is also Spirit saying you're a lot stronger than you think. You're a lot stronger than you give yourself credit for. Yeah, I was talking about transformation earlier, that you were in this period of great transformation. And a lot of it has to do with you connecting to your higher self, the relationship that you have with your inner God or your inner goddess. This is the way in which you communicate with yourself, the way in which you communicate with the universe, the way in which you communicate with God. This is, in some version of this is accepting who you are. Like, if you have intuitive gifts, this is accepting this version of yourself. Something you didn't think you were great or good at. And it could be those fears that was telling you, oh, you're not good at it. And that's the cleansing that has need to happen. So a spiritual bath, a spiritual shower may need to be taken. Needs to be taken. Forget what I said. May. No, it needs to be taken. Because what you need to do is purify yourself and allow your heart to shine. Allow your heart to be transformed. Allow yourself to dream big again. Allow yourself to dream boldly again. Allow yourself to be confident again. Allow yourself to believe in you. Allow yourself to make sacrifices for you. Allow yourself to be your best friend. Ride for you. Ride or die for you. This is huge transformation in the spiritual realms. What is the passage? Matthew chapter 7, verse 7 and 8. Look, I don't even know it. But I'll find it. If I knew it in the Quran, I would use the Quran. If I knew any other text, I would read it from another text. But I don't. So y'all gonna get this Bible text. I know, alright. Ask and it shall be given, to you. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door shall be opened unto you. This is some type of inward searching that you've been doing. Or there is some type of transformation that needs to happen inside of you with the way you think, with the way you see things. This could even be the way in which you were brought up. But there's a transformation happening here. And you are seeking truth and you will find truth. Truth in who you are, truth in who you have been, truth in where you're going, truth in what it is you need to be doing. This is also taking a lot of guilt and shame off of the self. So this is a lot of forgiveness is happening here too, because the love that you have for yourself, you're always going to forgive yourself. That's love is always transformative. So this is unconditional love and unconditional divine connection that you have with yourself, because of course you have this connection with the Most High God, because you are connected to Source. That's the same type of love that God gives you. So forgiving yourself that you allowed yourself to be a victim for so long. Forgiving yourself that you've allowed your fears and your worries and your anxieties to take hold of you. Forgiving yourself that for the last 8 years, for the last 8 months, for the last 8 weeks, for the last 8 hours, for the last 8 minutes, for the last 8 seconds, for however long it has been, 8 centuries, you have allowed yourself to be stuck in this place. This could even be by having codependent behaviors and staying attached to things that you know don't serve you. And that's not just outwardly things or outwardly people. Those are behaviors and patterns that you have within yourself that you've been codependent upon as well. That your spirit is saying you could let this go now, because there's deep transformation here. There's this freedom. There's this liberation happening, saying you can be set free. You can let it go. that it's time to move on, because it's time for you to step into who you really are. I don't know if y'all can really see that. Hey, Capricorn Moon Goddess. How you doing? Conflict and defeat. Sacral chakra healing is needed. There's some type of blockage in the sacral chakra, and the sacral chakra talks about your connections, your connection to yourself, your connection to source, your connection to others. And it's like, even your guides are like, go this way, go this way. The spirits are running this way, but your flesh is running this way. So again, like I was saying, this is like a battle. The mind is a battlefield. But by healing the sacral chakra, that's how the light will lead you forward. But I'm also seeing this as a root cause being exposed. Oh, I could hear Spirit saying something like, there's always light inside the darkness, and light comes from you. Like, there's always light in the darkness, because you're always shining light. No matter how big the flame is always there. Again, a spiritual bath is going to help. Dancing is going to help. Going outside for nature walks is going to help. Anything to get you grounded. Because this is happening in the mind. Because that's where you're freeing yourself. Triumph, honey. And just when you thought victory and success, honey, and just when you thought your thoughts would consume you, and just when you thought you weren't going to make it out of this situation, and just when you thought the battle was going to be lost, victory, honey. Victory. Sometimes we don't know how we do it, we just know it got done. Where you want to go, little one? The mind is a battlefield. The gift is your soul. Oh shit, that made my heart kind of hurt, actually. Victory. I got a new attitude. You have to commit yourself to reprogramming your mind. You have to commit yourself to stepping outside of yourself, to stepping outside of the box, to doing things that are new. You have to commit yourself to you, the same way in which you would commit yourself to others. The same way in which you would show up and show out for others. Your spirit is saying, do that for me. Set me free. Set me free by allowing me to be truly and authentically my divine self. In order for that to happen, the blindfolds must come off. Ooh, the sun guard, I see it. You have to be, I can hear, how teachable are you? How teachable are you? Do you trust your higher self? These are questions you really have to ask yourself. Do you trust your higher self? Do you trust in the divine power, in the divine source, in the divine source, in the divine power, in the divine mother and father? Do you trust in the universe? Do you trust in your guides? Do you trust and who it is that you rock with. Do you trust them? Do you trust yourself to lead you? Because God's not going to tell you anything wrong. Your higher self's not going to tell you anything wrong, because it's always for your better good. It's always for your greater good. They're telling you that there is something that you do not want to see right now, but the rose-colored glasses have to come off. You have to see something for as it is. It will set you free. Mind, body, and spirit free. Especially the mind, which has been a battlefield. If you are interested in getting free readings after this, a little promo, join me on my Facebook account, or I'll be giving out free personal readings. A 3-card pull. Queen of Swords. When you're able to, because the swords represent the mind, when you're able to breathe and bring yourself to this void of stillness, of nothingness, of just being, you allow yourself to be a divine portal for channeled messages to come to you clearly. You allow the emotional hardships that you're carrying to be removed out of the way, because sometimes the heart can be a blockage. But when the Queen of Swords is reflecting, when she is communicating, when she is stabilized in her emotions, she is able to receive divine messages clearly, so that she knows which way to move forward. Maybe go buy some water, get some fresh air, spend time outside looking at the clouds and just pondering, because contemplation and meditation is needed so that you know how to move forward. Because there may be some redirection that needs to happen. Six of Cups. I definitely see this is balance and alignment between the self and the higher self. This is alignment. This is going to bring you the alignment that which you have been looking for. This is harmony. Singing bowls, sound bowls may be really good for you, connecting with animals, watching, looking up at the stars. There's also this reminiscent energy of looking back at how far you've come, recognizing the wisdom, the strength that you have gained, the power that you have gained over time. Because this moves you from the victim mindset to the victor mindset. And victory is on your side, but you have to see it clearly. Hey, Robina, how you doing, gorgeous? Didn't I just say victory was yours? It's yours. It's yours. Victory, success, and spirit is leading this. Like, the hands, that's spirit. Like, and your spirit is so proud of you. And this may have taken some time. It may have taken, this had to take time, because you literally had to go through your own death and rebirth, coming face to face with your own, the way in which you play on your own mind, the way in which you allow your thoughts and fears to control you, the way in which you surrender to your dark side. These were lessons learned, and you're ready to move on. You're ready for something new. You're ready for a new beginning. And so move forward victoriously. Have faith, yeah. Spend more time connecting and healing. Your throat chakra, your crown chakra, your third eye. This is now aligning your higher chakras. You may have done a lot of work on your lower chakras, and this is now focusing on the upper chakras. And they all meet in the heart to create. So you will be creating something divine. This is even learning new skills, learning new things even about yourself. There's a reason why they say sometimes don't look back, because there's nothing to look back for. You already know it's there. And so now just move forward towards your victory. Queen of Wands. You've worked hard to be this version of yourself. You've worked hard for these accomplishments, for this dream to become a reality. Don't look back. You're not even the same person anymore. So that is the collective message. Gratitude for joining me here. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, okay? Please like the video if you enjoyed the message. I am going to be going over to my Facebook, which is Loretta Lowman, or the Infinite Healer. I'm going on that page. And yeah, I'm going to give out free readings there on Facebook. So I will meet you all there. Now, again, thank you so much for joining us. Gratitude to our guides. Thank you for this divine message of truth, clarity, and love. Thank you so much, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you so much to our guides and our ancestors. And I will see y'all over on Facebook. Bye.